Hello and welcome back to Rei-Jin-G-Lu-P. So the big takeaway from last time is it appears that there is a secret role, a badger that is a human that's on side of the wolves, which is what Haru was last time. So that would mean there's 4 evil people in this freaking game. So yeah. All right, let's go. Which it means that it would have been even more important to lynch somebody, but okay. Anyways, sorry. It's interesting that you can go back here, because it seems like... I mean, is that just you have the knowledge of who the person is and you come back and do something? But... Oh my god! There's more references to eating humans! What's going on? Or at least tying this guy. Alright, so she didn't say eat. But it's referencing human sacrifices with the mystery meat at the same time. Where's Jensan? Are we eating Jensan? No reference to the last game there.
まあこんな時ですからね。
Yeah.
明日も皿洗いができるように生き延びないとですね。やだな。気にしないでくださいよ。
もし私が狼様にやられたら、
いやいや、それはきび
いいのよ。現実からきっと誰かがいなくなるんでしょう。安永はあの子は本当にいつも大変な時もよほど難しいんだわ。
よく見てますね。
そりゃ親だから。
Yeah, I've never understood why he said that. Because we've seen nothing to imply that that's true. I mean, maybe she focuses more on him because he's a problem child, but I've never seen anything to imply that she, like, that he's his favorite, or her favorite.
俺だけじゃねえだろうが。この物騒な。
自分の仕事があるのはいいことよ。みんな
勉強かよ。
勉強でもいいし、皿拭きでもいい。とにかく自分。
よこせよ、福も。
超絶いい子だな、君は。残念ながらたった今全部拭き終わってしまう。
何の意味があったんだ。
まあ、首相な態度は。
それじゃあ、僕もこれで。
ええ。おやすみなさい。
待てよ。
Oh, are we gonna finally have a nice little moment with him? A character moment? We definitely did not have one last time.
君もいい加減名前を覚えて。
うるせえシッコマン。シッコマン。
What? Why did he sound like he actually sounded like Mochi there? Did it sound like a different voice actor?
やめろ。冗談はいいんだよ。イカレ野郎。
Oh, I guess he was trying to imitate him.
まあいいや、シッコマンよりは。冗談じゃなかったら何だっていうのさ。
I stopped you just to do this joke.
狼のやつをぶっ殺しに行こうぜ。
What? You want to just go around killing people? Or are you gonna talk?
どういうこと？
クソくらえだっつんだよ。宴だしんないだかよ。付き合いきれねえ。 どいつもこいつもビビなんだって棒切れでぶん殴りゃ死ぬっつーの。
So is he talking about hunting your suspects? Jesus. Is that what's happening last time? Everyone kept dying.
それともてめえもビビってんのか？やっぱイカれてみせたのはフリかよ。
Is this corruption? Wait, what? Why are you assuming that thing is different than Yasu? I thought they're turning into that thing. They're wolves. I don't think so. I also went back because last time I didn't remember clearly what happened here, like how it ended, and so what happened is that thing appears at the door. It says some creepy stuff. It says something about like daughter of the village. You know, you need to pay or something like that, and it was a little more vague than that. But Jamie fainted. We turned to look at how Jamie was doing. And then when we turned back over here, that thing was gone and the door was closed. So I don't think it was a vision or anything like that for us. I think it kind of just implied that maybe that thing closed the door, which seems kind of a little weird. Like so we're gonna sneak off. I don't know. I don't know what the hell to make of this. And then like at the time, the only person I thought this maybe could be is Haru, which the voice, because we heard a voice and then also the figure. If it. Either it's someone we don't know or maybe Haru, it could possibly be, and that could be related to the Badger role. Like maybe Haru turns into, or the Badger turns into like something like this, and the wolves turn into the wolves, but I don't know. Now he's making it sound like the wolves don't even turn to wolves, so I don't know. I mean, are they just called wolves and they go around, like, shooting people? It's so weird. Like, I wish they would explain the technicalities a little bit more. I mean, I guess that would take away some of the mystery, though. But it's like, it's hard to play this strategy game and then also, well, you don't really know the rules, you know? It's kind of messes things up. You probably die. But you could learn something and then go back in time. Yeah. Well, it could be more than that. Knock him out. I don't know. If it'll let me, I definitely will go. You should have let him go by himself. Or are you just trying to talk about it? Okay.
これで安心して香織さんに手を出せるって言うんだよ。
Oh my god.
随分若くして子供を産んだんだな、あの人。
Wow.
全然若い。
Wow.
は
Oh, that's kind of funny. This kind of implies that he's right about him being a good kid. Just the reaction, I think, like any like real like how he portrays, his first reaction would be like, you know, complete anger, and he's just like stunned.
まあ、どうせ死んだはずの命だし、せいぜい死ぬまで楽しもうかなと思うよ。
Jesus.
死に急ぐならどうぞ。お母さんは任せな。
Oh my god, that expression too. He also looks like a shady old man.
せいぜい可愛がって。
Yeah, of course you're gonna get a reaction eventually, dude. Is he a middle schooler? He doesn't look that young. What middle schooler acts like this? I don't know.
ああごめん嘘何が嘘だてめえ誰か取れどこ行きやがったどこだクソボラ
Oh, maybe we're gonna die right here and then immediately go back to that last choice? Key 20?
織部義継あんまりああ今日間違えれば君上等じゃその後香織さんは誰が守る知るかそんなもん無理だね彼らは休みず全体のことしか見てないんだからお母さん守りたいなら危ない橋を渡らずに生き延びることを考えろああ死ぬとは限らねえだろうが勝てるかもしんねえだろうがその方法じゃだてめえ一体何言って僕がもうやったからはとりあえず君が死んだら香織さんに手を出すかもしれないからてめえごまかすな皿洗い頑張れよ大丈夫ですかリカ子さん
痛い
というかどうしたんですこんな時間に
それはこちらのセリフです
I was wondering if you saw that.
洗い物で遅くなった上に知っております
I was wondering if you heard that too. When I saw the tears at Wait, so that means you heard us say that we've done this before. We said like we tried it. I already tried it. So she heard that.
なぜいつになく状況理解が詳細かつ正確なんですか
Uh-huh, that's exactly what I mean. She knows exactly what we're doing.
お話をし損ねましたから霧に身を潜
ああすみませんそういえばそんな話ありましたね
宴の時はありがとうございま
Don't
した
talk about that. I'm still sore.
私を
Well, that would have been retarded, but we could have hung someone that... Oh, sorry about that.
できたでしょ
But,
うに
yeah. No.
いやいや僕は誰にも死んでほしくはないですよすみません嘘ですいや本当なんですがこうも思ってますリカ子さんもメイコちゃんも死ぬところなんて見たくないって
Yeah, but you should have seen Kyo die. That would have been
そ
good.
れは
どういう意味でしょうね
You can get away with that as is. Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't say more. Especially because they talked about how easy it is for people to overhear, and she just proved that. She just overheard our last conversation, and we had no idea she was around. So yeah, it's a good idea not to say more, but right now it kind of just sounds like maybe you're being sentimental.
なんでしょ
もしメイコちゃんが狼だったとしたらリカ子さんはどうしますか
You're doing what you just said you shouldn't do. You shouldn't have this conversation now. You're basically implying that she knows Meiko's role.
う私が共にくくられ
とにかく明日も元気なリカ子さんのドジっぷり見られることを楽しみにしてます
春秋様
She's so weird.
じゃあ
僕がもうやったからとは
Yes,
どう
exactly.
いう意味でしょうか
Don't you know? I feel like if anyone knows, she can know.
口から出まかせですよ不思議系の
私は春秋様が
What?
むしろこの逃げ場のない霧
Yes, exactly. I had this feeling that you had this feeling about us.
こんな無双めいたことが私もテレビの中で語られるかですから
迷信に脅かされている。
リカ子さん。
Alright, sorry if you could hear my neighbor's music and another neighbor's dog barking right now. It's really annoying, but probably living in an apartment.
僕もそうありたいですが、残念。あんまり特別な人間でもなさそうです。でも、そこまで信じてもらえてるなら、
はい。
じゃあ、今日はここで。
You could have, I don't know. Yeah, actually. You shouldn't say anything at all. Because again, somebody could be listening. Like, I was thinking you could kind of hint a little bit, like, hey, maybe I am that special person, you know? Just because, like, if you trust her, just to maybe see, maybe she feeds up something more to you, you know? Maybe there's been some story. I mean, because if there is, like, a legend, we are that person, most likely, you know? So... But you don't want to, if anyone's overhearing us, you don't want to give them any indication that, hey, you should kill us, we're special. Because of our role and all that. And also because of our time-traveling powers, which make us better than other people would be at the game, too.
Akshu. じゃあ、握手で。約束で。
いいえ。もし明日、いずれまた。
Yeah.
いずれのせいで。
I feel like she knows stuff.
よりおやすみなさい。
リカ子さん。僕も願ってますよ。
I still don't think she's gonna die, though. This feels like it's gonna be her route, quote unquote. Like, we're just gonna focus more on her character. Like, I thought it would always, kind of Chiemi would always be a focus, but now, in retrospect, with the way the first one's set up, we're spending so much time with Chiemi, and then it ends up being all about her, really, and ends with her. I feel like Rebecca's gonna also go this way. Oh, I don't know if this game is long enough to really do it with a lot of people in this manner, but yeah, I mean that's a thing too. I don't know. She kind of feels like a character of a easily embarrassed person, as opposed to, you know, like that's her personality. I don't know. It feels kind of a little unreal to me. So I find it, like honestly, I find it a little more off-putting than endearing. Not that that matters, but. That sounds creepy. I don't know why you'd sing that to comfort yourself. Oh, yeah. So this is how we do it. We write names. Oh, shit. Who would I view? Damn it, I should have been thinking about this. Alright, let me think. Well, I think Kyo's a wolf. I would view Kyo. I mean, it'd probably be... That would be my view. If you hit a wolf... That's the only thing, though, is it kind of... I mean, do you reveal immediately? Like, maybe you do, but there's 3 wolves. I guess you still do. Yeah. I mean, you could also view somebody else and then still kind of want Kyo to get lynched tomorrow. Like, it's still a good target. But yeah, I mean, I don't really see a reason to do it. I mean, you could also do someone like that you're unsure of, like Chiemi or maybe Takumi? Not really. Yoshi seems like he's good. His mom seems like she's good. Who else is there? Let me take a look at the list. The grandma. I have absolutely zero read on the grandma. The Wolf Crier, yeah. I mean, he's a decent lynch target too. Just because he's not useful, so like it's not early in the game to early enough in the game that clearing somebody is really useful. Haru, I have no read on Haru. Yeah, my biggest non-reads, especially before this, were... I mean, so Kaori also just gave me a little bit of a good read in that last scene. Like, she just didn't sound like someone that was a wolf. Like, she was talking about if I die, etc., etc. I don't know, maybe. But Chiemi, Haru are kind of my biggest non-reads right now. It'd be cool if they let us choose, but I don't think they're going to. Wrong. I got a wolf furry, damn it. Yes. Exactly. That's all you have to go on. He also said, interestingly, so we haven't really heard his suspicions, because he told Yasu in the strategy meeting, I'm going to save that till tomorrow, who I suspect. So it kind of implies that maybe he has somebody. But it seems like it can't be Kyo, because he had a chance to lynch Kyo and he didn't, so... I can, damn it. I mean, that is one way. That's probably why I'm thinking, like, Chiemi. I think it's debatable with Kanzo. Exactly. See, I pointed this out earlier. It's like, wow, that really hurt us having both of those guys not be normal villagers last time. But then we ended up taking that stupid role. The biggest reason I was arguing that is I was saying last time they would have prevented us from not lynching anyone, but then we took that role and pushed everyone to not lynch anyone. I wonder if that's because they don't want anybody to die too soon, so they can develop characters more. But exactly. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense now. Because we didn't really know Kanzo's personality, so it didn't really seem as out of place to us. But Yasu does, so he probably noticed, why is Kanzo being so quiet? Like, when we see him in this, he's crazy vocal leader, so... You can use it as an indication. To me, he feels good. In part because he feels the same. Kyo feels 100% different. Is he gonna notice this? Last time he was trying to take control of the thing, and this time he said nothing. He was not noisy in the last meeting. I don't agree with his thing here. Thank you! So why did you not lynch him? I've been saying this from the beginning. Yes. Well, you should be included in that suspicious group of people that didn't vote on him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, right? Because that's a bodyguard, is a spider? It must be, because I always forget what the bodyguard's called, and I don't know what the spider is, so... Yeah, that's exactly what my read was. Although, to be fair, he noticed this before I did. I figured it out once he pointed out that, oh, I can't vote them. You know, and they said it in an ominous way, and then I was able to read into it.
メイコには言って聞かせてありますので、悩むならばメイコではなく私を。
That seemed like an unnecessary leap right there. All that secret communication stuff. She could have just told her. She was with her when she... Like, I assumed that she had the exact same scene that we had with Kanzo, where he was like, oh, go check your belly and see if anything's there. And then he's like, was anything there? I mean, she just does the exact same thing with Meiko. And then she knows. Right. Yeah, basically to realize all of that. It's the only role that's really so important, besides ours. It could have been our role, it could have been the snake, but we're the snake, so we know she's not the snake. Alright, who, Oh, yeah. I don't think she's a wolf at all. She's just a personality read and everything that was happening. I believe her story of being like, you know, suspicious of everyone and all this type of stuff. Are they gonna let us choose? That's sweet, because there's only one I want to view here. Well, Takumi's a pretty solid view here. I don't think she's a good view. Sweet! Sweet! This is cool. I like this. Finally, this is like the first, it feels like the first significant choice we've had the entire game. Anyways, I think Sasaku's by far the worst view. I think Takumi's a solid view. I think Kyo is a wolf. Yeah, see, now here's an interesting thing. I would, like, if I was playing this, what I maybe would do is view Takumi, but actually be, like, trying to push the vote here. But if I do that, like, because of the branching route of the game, it's not gonna know that I want to do this. It's not gonna give me another choice about who to vote for. It's gonna be all about this, and it's gonna be completely different. So I'm gonna go with who I think is a wolf. Okay. Key 2, interesting. Truth of the Doctor. Oh, he is the Doctor. I remember they mentioned the Doctor at some point. Yeah, this is also really unfair that we can just, like, rewind that. Like, view every... Honestly, well, I guess he doesn't have control of his loops that way. But it's like, how could he ever lose? You can view every single person with enough looping. Wait, what? Are you gonna tell us the view? I can't read the kanji if it was supposed to be on that. It was something I predicted. Oh, the fact that you get the read? Or the result of the roll? Interesting. So they targeted somebody that the bodyguard protected. Oh, and the bodyguard's probably Meiko. This is weird. Did Meiko protect herself? That would be cool. Because maybe, yeah. Who would Rikaku... Think about it. Rikaku would tell Meiko to protect herself. So that means the wolf was somebody that was able to figure out what we figured out and attack Meiko. I think that's most likely. Because otherwise, who would Meiko protect? there's nobody Rikaku would have thought was more important than Mako. So.
さあ、しっかり食べてくださいね。
See, this is the thing about not lynching anyone yesterday, though, is we just got lucky to be in the exact same situation we started the game in yesterday. If we lynch someone, you know, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, and the wolves didn't get a kill, then we're like a day ahead. But anyways. Yeah. From their perspective, you can't blame them for thinking this. You know, it's like, maybe the wolves don't even want to kill anyone. You know, they're not going to do it. We know the wolves aren't hesitating. They were blocked.
まあそうかもね。
よかった。そうでしょうとも。
Oh, so that's cool. So the skip is not highlighted. I assume it will be highlighted once we've read this before. So maybe when we go back and view somebody else, some of this will be repeat dialogue.
おい、
何かな。
なんだよ。
何言ってるの。すごいことが起きた。
はあ？
今日の宴でいろいろわかるよ。泡だらけだ。やり直し。
よし君がお手伝い。
うるせえな知恵ね。皿に指で頑張れ頑張れ。
あ、バレた？でも残念。指じゃなくて唇でした。関節キス。
うわ、きったね。
ひどい。
知恵ねえ、私も引くわ。外で
知恵ねえのオリジナル。
まったく知恵ねえは
てめえは何し。
僕も手伝いだ。レロレロン。
汚れをなめとっ。俺も。
Oh, God.
やめるんだ。その需要はない。
また見てくる。
I mean, there's no role she should declare right now. What would she declare? The crow should not declare the priest role. There's nothing to declare. Unless she's just going to declare she's a villager. Poor sweet Takumi. On the naive side every single time. Yes. Yes. This is what I don't understand. Why he's constantly like bad talking Kyo. Like he's one of the best strategy people here. Wait, what? Has that been announced before that the spider can't protect themselves? Huh, so who would she protect then? She could protect Rikaku, but that's kind of... Like, I think Rikaku would tell her to protect somebody else. And why would they target Rikaku? That doesn't make any sense. No, Rikaku's such a dumb wolf target, because... One, she said she's a villager. Two, she voted on herself. I mean, it's just there's no reason for a wolf to target her. If anything, she's more likely to be lynched, so... Rikaku could tell her to protect us. Who else? Maybe Yasu. Like this was one of my main targets if I was a wolf. Huh. Can we please get a result of our damn view? Why are we hiding this from ourselves? Please. That would help my strategy thinking a lot more if I knew what this was. I guess I'll wait until I get that before I try guessing who wolves are. Because we have 4 evil people now. 3 wolves and a badger. That's the thing though, he could be viewed as evil, or viewed as human, and be a badger. So that's still a possibility. But we don't know the view yet, so.
その行幸に感謝しつつ
Continue to not vote anybody off, you mean?
狼にされた連中が仕事を拒否した確率が 7% より低いっていうのかよ。
Yes. One, because we saw last time. Two, because it wouldn't be much of a game if the wolves just decided not to kill anyone. I do too.
お前やっぱ何か知ってんじゃないのか。じゃあなんでそんなに事態を甘くいいか。人間ってのは何もなきゃ平和な生き物なんだ。
I mean, if I was in Takumi's role, I would think it would be above 0%. But we have more info than he does. And we also know it's a game, so... Are they even human anymore? Sounds like they've been replaced by creatures.
守ってる限り大多数が安全だ。現に昨日の宴じゃ誰もくくられなかっただろうが。あの時にもあの場には狼がいた。
Because I orchestrated it.
それは希望的観測だと言うんだ。
No, that's not true. I freaking orchestrated it, and so did she.
おっちゃんを守ろうとして票を散らしたのかもしれないしね。
もっち。
いや、僕とやっすんと香りのがおっちゃんに入れた。
Wow.
誰も入れなかったじゃん。
Is Mochi smarter than he's been letting on? Seems like he is. Although his voting was still weird. Like, he decided to vote for a tie. He could have voted him off. In the revote. I believe he had a chance.
あと1票くらいは入りそうなもんなのに入んなかったよ。
じゃあそれより下に狼が。
It's so weird, because we even use this reasoning, but why did... Like, if we were suspicious of him, then why did we not vote that way ourselves?
待ってよ。
Like it's such an advantageous spot to be one of the last people to vote.
いやいや、僕は単におっちゃんに突っかかりたかっただけだ。ごめん。
I mean, he's definitely sharper than he let on.
鹿持ちのうかつな発言を真に受けないでいただきたいがね。そんな可能性だったら人が死んでもねえのに人を殺すってのかてめえは。
Oh God, if you guys freaking don't vote somebody off today, I'm gonna lose my shit. I don't think we're gonna allow it again though. Hopefully, God.
もう死んでるって言ってるでしょ。何なの。
うるせえな。あれは確かにひどい事件。
どうしてそう言い切れるのよ。
Do you think this is corruption?
狼の殺しと汚れは違うって言ってんだろうが。
Can you explain more?
匠兄ちゃん、ちょっといい？
なんだよ。
私もさ、新内様の掟に従う限り、その手段を放棄してしまったら。
100%.
私たち。
Thank you, Chammy. You're actually... This is the most you've spoken up yet.
だから、その手段を放棄させようとする人こそが狼だって。
Yeah, that's exactly what the
そう思い
wolves
出す
want.
人が出てくるかもしれない。
But then why did we do it?
肝臓じいちゃん。
今日はくくる。さもなく狼。
Thank you, Gonzo. This is one matter I 100% agree with you on.
ちえみも殺し。
雨が匠は。
ほら。
じゃあどうするってんだ。
昨日とは違えだろ匠に。外の姉ちゃんとイカレやろうが。
Right, we
言う
do.
ことがあるはずだ。
Alright, we will see what we have to say in the next video. Until then.